Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and today we're going to be playing a new game called Guerrilla Warfare. We started playing this game a little bit earlier, but the videos didn't record very well. The audio kept cutting out, and so I had to delete them. Unfortunately, the beginning of the game is kind of boring anyways, so maybe it's kind of fortunate that they got lost because you don't have to watch that shit. But there's some cool stuff that I did early in the game that I'll tell you about, so that if you want to play this game, you guys can do it too. So let's get started. Basically, this is the same place that you would start at if you hit a new game anyways. What I was able to do, though, is get us a bunch of money to start out with, and that's kind of the shitty part about this game, is that they haven't really balanced it perfectly yet, so it's easy to like lose once or twice and just be completely bankrupt, and there's no way that you can get back from it, as far as I know right now. I'm still kind of a big old noob to this game, so if you guys know anything in the comments below, please let me know. That would be awesome. Anyways, the first thing I'm going to do is go to this town here, and I'm going to show you how you can make a lot of money in this game, and that would really help. Basically what you do is you farm a bunch of money in the beginning, and then you can have fun afterwards. Kind of not really it's really counterintuitive, especially the way you have to do it, but you basically go to the merchant, and see at the top here how it says he'll pay 133% for a canteen? Well, you basically just want to find traders who have very valuable things, like diamonds or something. So this is a really shitty one because canteens are probably really cheap. Yeah, they're only 50, so this would be a horrible one. But you want to have ones that want gold, diamonds. I think electronics are expensive. I haven't seen as many. Luxury wine is a good idea to have as well. But yeah, so this is a bad one. Now these change every time you load the game. So like here, check it out. I'm pretty sure it's going to change, and it'll be completely different now, even though I just literally was playing on this game. No, it's actually still canteens, so that's funny. You might have to save and then load. Let's try that, guys. Just so you guys can see like how you can kind of game the system. But basically, you want to just keep rotating those until you get a favorable one in many of the towns. Now, it won't let me scroll out more than this, but you can see there's quite a few towns, and you want to find like 4 or 5 that have some good type of trade value thing, like that want diamonds or something, and gold, and something that you can just make a little bit of a route, and you can make a bunch of money. And with that money, I had about 50k, so I spent a lot of it already trying to build up my party here. So we've bought these mercenary guys, which were pretty expensive, and then I also bought these recruits, which are not as expensive. But you can see that these mercenaries are pretty decked out, and so they'll help us, and we're going to get these guys trained up, because I believe eventually, like, the mercenaries I can't upgrade at all. So if there's like there's no point to them. This is exactly how like I think they were in Mount and Blade. But and this game is very similar to Mount and Blade. That's probably the best way to describe it, is Mount and Blade with guns. Anyways, I'm going to also show you my own equipment here, where I actually have some pretty awesome stuff. Pretty nice. Yeah. So, let's go ahead. We're going to improve our intelligence here and get it up another level. These are really important, leadership and commanding. That's you can read what they do, but basically every skill of leadership allows you to recruit another group of people to your party, and then commanding allows you to actually deploy those people, which is super duper important, because if you can't deploy them, what's the point of having them? You just have to like only have 10 dudes with you. It sucks, because you'll be fighting against a lot more. So these guys here are part of the FCA faction, and they are nice to me for right now. Those guys over there are looters, and we are going to go and kill them. Hello? Prepare to die? Prepare to die. I don't know why you have to click it twice. I totally stole this game from T-Dog, and I totally stole that I don't know why you have to click it twice comment from him as well. So let's get started here. As you can see, I have my squads over here on this menu, and I can deploy up to 5 of them based on my commander score. But obviously I have more, so if, like, say, I deploy all 5 and then a few of them retreat, I can deploy more. So we're going to just deploy 5 from the top here. We're going to let these guys rest because apparently their morale is pretty low, so let's not disturb them. Okay, and then you can also set orders for them. So it's kind of like an RTS, I actually like this a lot better than the way you do it in Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade, you have to like set those flags, and you have to aim where they're going to go. This is a much more precise way of doing things. The only thing that I would like to see on this map is like a terrain. Oh, you can actually see the elevation. Okay, because that I've never had tried that before, and yeah, so it's really important to see like what elevation you are, because sometimes there's like big cliffs, and obviously you don't want your dudes like standing right on the other side of the big cliff for the bad guys to just come right over and shoot them. So let's find the hill here where we can take our snipers. So you select your sniper. You can also just click on their picture, and then you double click on where you want them to go. So I want them up here at the top of this hill. These red arrows are the enemy and where they're going to be moving from, obviously. So that seems pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you guys knew that. Okay, so we're going to want to move the rest of our dudes. Let's take our... Oh, that's not good. Clear those waypoints. See, I was bad boy. I did not select them properly. So, okay, move here. Now let's grab our mercenary veterans. The same thing. You can just click on them and tell them where you want to go. Alright, we're going to have these guys go over here and attempt to guard our snipers at the top of this hill. So let's have them over here. I'm going to move it back just a little bit. We're going to take our other mercenary team, and we're going to put them on this side just in case they get flanked or something. But we want our snipers out there in the front because we want them to be able to shoot. Ideally, we get here well before any of the enemies do. So we're just going to have those guys, bum rush up there. And we're going to take our recruits, and since they're, young and innocent and don't know what to do, we're going to put them just slightly behind our lines so that they don't take the fire right away. Okay, let's deploy all. And just hit escape. And cool, here we go. It's actually pretty bright outside for it to be nighttime, but oh well. Wow, the game actually is kind of, it's weird because it has good and bad graphics at the same time. This is like a early access thing, so like if you look at those trees out there, like sometimes you can see them just pop in and they look like trash, but they're looking pretty good here. Unfortunately, my frame rate is like dog shit now. It's only like 30, but we'll fight through this, and I think I'm going to change some of the settings around, and we'll do that in the next episode. But it's, they're going to optimize it more, hopefully. Alright, are we almost to that positions that I set out earlier? Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so we should be on the hill overlooking them. Hopefully we get there before... Oh no. That means they're probably rounding the hill, aren't they? Yep, there they are. Let's take out these closer ones. Oh yeah. Yeah, so those veterans got the brunt of it over there. Let's see. Oh, we're in full auto. Let's change that to semi. Using the V key. You never want to reload until you're out of ammo too, because every time you reload it basically just ruins your... It gets rid of all your magazine. How are my snipers doing? Looks like my snipers are doing good. Okay, good for them. I'm trying to see that dude over there. I have night vision goggles, but they don't really seem to help too much. What the fuck is this guy doing? They're not in the sky, dude, I swear. That's the one place they are not shooting at us from. Up there in the corner, you probably can't see it because my face is in the way, but there's a counter at the top where it tells us how many are there left. There's one. Oh, he got taken out. Good. Our snipers are doing the Lord's work over there as well. There's one more. God damn, they're so far away. Like, this scope helps a lot, but it's like, I cannot see you. There's only one left, so let's see if we can go out there and take him out. I think I heard him shooting from over there. No. Yep, they got him. Whatever. Alright, so we got 3 casualties. I think it was those veterans. But they did a great job. We're going to take all their shit. They got me some more AK ammo. Great. I think I have a Glock too, so I can use that as well. It's 9mm. But yeah, we're just going to take all the shit except for the shovels, I guess. Are these... Yeah, let's like take the shovels instead of the cigarettes, because the cigarettes are worth less. Awesome. So we eliminated those looters, just like Mountain Blade. Alright, let's go back to the thing here, because we're full, so we need to... Number 1, we need to rebuild our party a little bit. Number 2, we need to empty our inventory of all this extra crap. Like, we don't need those rounds. You don't need flashlights. Oh, they want our canteen really bad, huh? We don't need shotgun shells. We don't really need grenades. We don't need RPGs. We don't need shovel. We don't need garbage. And we don't need any 5.56 ammo as the time. Okay. These are more looters over here. Yep, that's actually that's a bigger band of looters than I've ever fought before. Oh, they updated this a little bit, I think. We got another level, so I'm obviously going to put it into intelligence because we want to get more leadership. Commanding and trading is really good. We're going to do navigation as well. It makes us faster on the map, so we're going to be really swift now. Even with a big party, it's going to kind of counteract the size of our party because that does count against us. Alright, let's right-click these to equip them. Good, 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 good. But like I said, you always want to reload at the very end of your magazine, if you can help it, of course. Sometimes you're in close quarters and you want a full magazine, but if you reload with 15 rounds left, they're going to just be gone. So your entire magazine gets destroyed, pretty much, as far as I can tell. So yeah, they added this in the last patch that I like when I was playing before trying to record that didn't have that. So now that we've got more intelligence and leadership, let's go ahead and grab some more recruits. I'm just going to grab one more, because I think that's probably going to at least bring us up to the cap of what we can actually bring into battle. And let's go back to our party and see if there's any of these recruits that we can give upgrades to. No, not yet. We're going to refill these squads, though. We made plenty of money from that encounter. We're still up $1,500, so I'm not afraid of giving these guys a little bit of a morale boost. Because they did lose some guys. Alright. Let's go here. Now the problem is I don't know if there's actually any way to do quests or anything. It's like really sad. You talk to these guys, right? Do you have any tasks for me? No. Okay, bye-bye. It's really boring. I don't know if I want to fight that many dudes. Especially at night. So we might go around and just check out this town. I've never actually done a siege either. There's a nice little tiny stack here. Let's kill those 4 looters in the night. So it's 4 times 5, so it's 20 dudes, and we'll be able to see how many dudes we can bring into combat now too. Up to 6. Great. That's cool. All right. Ooh, and this is like a new map. This is not, I don't think, the same one that we were fighting on earlier. So we're definitely going to want to take this high ground here. So where can I stick my snipers? I think the snipers will be most effective like right here, because they'll be able to see those guys. So let me grab my sniper team, put them on the edge, and send them there. We're going to take our veterans, and we're going to have them spread out as well. We're going to move all over here. Let's take ourselves. You can move yourself as well within this starting position. Let's grab these guys and have them give security for the snipers. I'm going to move up to there. And the other mercenary veteran squad will drop as well. Again, putting them over here. We're going to just keep everybody together. Give ourselves as much cover as we possibly can. Now, if we put our mercenary squad here, they can actually fire down on these guys that are coming. Now, my concern is going to be this direction here. So I'm going to put myself in watching that and our backs here a little bit. But we're also going to want to deploy 3 of our recruits. And we're going to have these guys kind of just holding on the rear echelon here. and they will stop them. Maybe these guys are going to come try to flank us or something. I'm not sure. But here we go.
Standing by.
Let's go. We need to get up this hill, guys. There's probably bad guys like right there, so let's take a look. God, it's so hard to see at night, and like this scope is not helping at all. I mean, it is helping, but like it's so small. This is really cool though that how they dual render it. Apparently that takes a lot of computing power because they have to render the scene twice. You have to render once for the magnified version and once for the rest of the world. If you notice, like in most games, you'll just get like either they'll do black all around or like the entire universe zooms in as well, which is not how it works when you look through a scope. So let's see here. Where are those bastards?
Engaging target.
Oh, good, they're engaging. Where? Just that way.
Take cover.
Okay.
Hostiles.
Nice, I got one.
Take cover.
Why are they dropping smoke? That's funny. Maybe that's like a safety retreating mechanism? Oh, they're also firing over here. Fuck.
Enemy spotted.
I can see them kind of shooting at us.
Visual on the target.
Alright, looks like it's shooting about there.
Target eliminated. Target destroyed.
Oh, we got an MG over there setting up. Fantastic, guys. I'm starting to take fire. Let's get in a crouch position. Got one. Oh man, we're just picking these guys off. Sweet. Yeah, this scope kind of makes it a lot easier, especially like, can you imagine doing this with iron sights? There's no way that I would be able to see these guys. That's not good. Here, can I get in behind this maybe? Will it let me shoot through it? Yes, okay. Some of these objects you cannot actually shoot through, so it's good to test before you waste a whole magazine. The enemy has 6 left. I don't think we've taken any casualties yet. I haven't paid attention though. Is that an enemy right there? No way, right? Is that an enemy? Yes. Okay, I guess they were not paying attention at all, or they were retreating. That might have been the squad they said was retreating. The fuck? Oh, now they're firing in that direction. I think I'm seeing the raindrops and thinking that they're muzzle flashes. That might be a dead body, but I'm just gonna... Oh no, that's not a dead body. God damn it.
Target eliminated.
Oh, it's just moving. It's a dead body, but it's still moving. For some reason.
Target eliminated.
Alright, sweet. We got 5, and they only got 0. Sweet. We got a gun. That's going to be really valuable when we sell that. And they give us 900 bucks. That's sweet. Alright, I really, really, really want to try taking over a town soon. That's like, I've never even tried it. So let's retreat back to the city over here. We're going to sell that crap. And then we're going to try to attack that town. And see what happens. Maybe we'll even recruit to our cap too, so that we have as many troops as possible to kind of throw at it in case we run out and we can regroup and deploy more maybe. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Spray and pray out.